Planet Cosplay viewers. Carlos here at Denver Comic Con 2018. I'm here with Susanne Lambdin, an author. There are, five now? No, six.
So there's six out. So Dead Hearts novels. It is a zombie apocalypse that takes place in the Colorado Rockies with a mutating virus that you find out over time created the ancient gods and goddesses, has come back around, and some of your folks that have taken refuge up on Pikes Peak are becoming the new gods, or whatever. How'd you say it? The new Garden of the Gods. Yeah, I'm going to steal that from him. That was brilliant. So, but there's 6 books out right now, and there's time travel in it. It's just weird. Some shit's going down in NORAD. So, and I use tunnels, mining tunnels at your ancient demons. Maybe that's your bad guys, or working underneath the mountains. So it's fun.
How long have you been writing?
So I've been writing per se since I was 8 years old, but I have been writing Dead Hearts series since 2012. So
all of this?
Yeah, so since 2012 I wrote 11 novels in Dead Hearts. And
staying school kids.
And then I have another series called The Realm of Magic. So then I wrote 3 books. So on top of the 11 books, I wrote 3 other books. And then on top of that, I have another trilogy coming out. So I write 4 to 6 novels a year as of 2012. But I've been writing a novel every year since I was 8 years old. So when the juices calm down, then I can go back to the 40 novels that are sitting on bookshelves in my house and rewrite them. And the difference is most novelists now, they write one novel and they go publish that. Well, I, through the 80s, tried to go through an agent, tried to go through a big publishing house, and you'd get rejected. So I would shelve those books and then write something new. And then finally, in 2012, I wrote Morbid Hearts, and that's the one that got published. So, it pays to hone your craft and learn what the hell you're doing, as opposed to just publishing the first book you wrote, right? Learn what you're doing. And then when the right book comes along, that's the one that you want to take off. So.
And you've also done some writing for
Star Trek Next Generation. So, on top of all this, so then in 1985, I think, or 86 is when Next Generation came out. And so I sold...
Were you, like 3?
God, no, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I had some quarter horses, and I sold them. I moved out to L.A. Within 6 months, I got a job at Paramount Pictures.
We lost so much on the Belmont last week, but that's another story.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So I wrote a script, walked into the producer Michael Pillar's office and said, if you're looking for a good Wesley Crusher script, this is it. And I put it on his desk and turned and walked out. And the next day he called and he goes, you got big balls coming in here like that. Come back, we want to meet you. And so then I came back and then wrote him another Wesley Crusher script. And so that became season 4, episode 76, Family. So I was out there at Paramount for at least 8 years. And then with 15 million people in LA, it got to be exhausting. And so I moved back to Kansas. I couldn't handle it. The traffic. I mean, to go like 4 miles, it's like 2 hours later, and now you're insane. So enough. And the smog out there was just absolutely horrible. But it was fun, and I learned a lot of things, and I met all the actors from Star Trek, except Will Wheaton, the one guy I wanted to meet and moved out there to write for, because I liked Wesley Crusher. And that's who
as an aside, hey, Planet Cosplay viewers, remember Will Wheaton and me? Okay, just saying.
Yeah,
it was a horrible story.
So,
Felicia Day was there, his wife, and still he dissed me. I'm like,
did he really? Well, maybe this is why his little Wesley Crusher got
really kind of short.
He is?
Big. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Well,
maybe like 6'3", but
well, Patrick Stewart did throw a script and hit me in the head. He didn't like it. He had to wear a wig in it, and he got really pissed off. And he wanted me to write him a romance at that time, and I found out. Well, I told him that, hey, Captain Picard it's not Captain Kirk. He's not going to get the women left and right. So why would I be wasting my time writing a big romance when I already know they're not going to do it? So
and then you got the bong.
So then I found out he was having a romantic liaison with one of his with someone. So anyway, I wrote a script where he had to wear a wig, and he got pissed off and he hurled that thing across the bridge and hit me in the head. Good luck with your life. Good luck with your career. Goodbye. So then I ran off the bridge crying. And
that was a very good Jean-Luc.
Thank you. I've been talking so much today. Usually I could do it very well. So, and he's like, Susan, I didn't recognize you on the dock. But poor old guy. He told me to. He did not like Captain Picard, and it broke my heart because I was so in love with Captain Picard, and then realized Patrick Stewart is not Captain Picard. Hello, it's acting. And then that clued in. I thought maybe LA's not for me because I couldn't separate right from when you're playing a part to when you're an actor. And so then I thought, maybe I want to go back to just writing fiction and being left alone and be a hermit in the house.
And as a hermit, some people are out there. Where can that hermit find you in social media?
So if you want to find this
Is that a
hermit,
segue?
that's something else. So it's Susanne Lambdin. You can find me at SuzanneLambdin.com. You can find Susanne Lambdin on Facebook, Instagram. You can also find me under I tweet, I Pinterest, and any social media you can think of. I'm on it. I'm on YouTube. My fans do a lot of films for the Dead Hearts novels and the Realm of Magic series.
Oh, really?
These are my series, so you can find a lot of fun stuff on that. I also have on the SuzanneLambdin.com, I go to cons all around the U.S. or book signings, and I'll list it and tell you. And if you need any inspiration, you got writer's block, feel free to find me on Facebook under Susanne Lambdin. I'd be glad to give you some advice and pat you on the back and get you going.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.